By the end of the month, they'll either officially be members of the Iraqi army or out of a job. At least that's what the Prime Minister is hoping will happen to the popular mobilization units. Adil Abdul Mahdi has been under US pressure to rein in the largely Shia Iranian-backed militias. They were formed to fight Daesh in 2014. And on Monday, he ordered the militias, known as the PMU, to choose between integrating into the army and severing ties to political parties, or putting down their weapons altogether.
وآن الأوان لتنظيم وضع فصائل الحشد الشعبي بشكل قانوني ونظامي. هذه تضمن حقوق أبناء الحشد وفصائله من جهة، وكذلك تنظم الأوضاع الأمنية في العراق، وكل شيء تحت في إطار القوات المسلحة العراقية ولا سلاح خارج الدولة.
PMU leaders have publicly declared their support for Abdul Mahdi's order.
These decrees are not unfair, and they will boost the PMU and support its affairs. Certainly, we will respect the law.
The cleric and political leader Muqtada Sadr also backed the decision and immediately broke ties with Saraya as-Salam, a leading PMU brigade made up of his loyalists. A member of his parliamentary bloc agreed.
Today, arms must be organized and controlled by the state. The PMU and all armed factions must comply with the law and be part of the general command of the armed forces, because we must not encourage any presence of armed factions operating outside the law.
The PMU has become so influential in Iraq that an alliance made up of militia leaders and fighters came second in 2018's parliamentary elections. That's blurred the lines between parliamentary politics and armed militias. And it's perhaps a reason for Abdul Mahdi's emphasis that militias drop any political ties. But will changing uniforms and names be enough to persuade doubters that former PMU fighters will be loyal to the Iraqi state, whoever may lead it? There's a strong suspicion from anti-Iranian voices that if the PMU is integrated into the army, many fighters will still swear allegiance to Iran. There are also links between many of the militias and Iran's Revolutionary Guard, an entity now designated by the US as a terrorist organization. Tensions between Iran and the United States have been increasing in recent months, and there have been several attacks on US forces stationed in Iraq over the past month. Militias have been blamed for one of the attacks, but no one has claimed responsibility. And yet, for many in Washington, the finger is pointed at Iran, as the fear grows stronger that Tehran is getting even more powerful in Iraq. Abu Bakr al-Shamahi, The Newsmakers.